problem with Kyrie Irving. You don't show up to work. Because there's always something that distracts him from showing up to work consistently. That is the issue with the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets is not about, what headlines you create. Please, you can deal with all of that. It's Brooklyn, New York. It's not about the headlines. It's about the fact that you never knew when those headlines would lead to him being off from work, okay? That has been the issue with Kyrie Irving, who has missed about 40% of his games as a Brooklyn Net, who was never reliable when it came to being available for Kevin Durant and his teammates for one reason or another.
You want to see that win a championship? I understand that aspect of it.
Okay.
But don't you feel like the way Kyrie Irving has been labeled is a little bit misjudged? Don't you think it's almost like, I've heard things like he is a headache. The decision was an idiotic decision.
The New York Daily News?
No, but
that's not going to happen.
We put a different kind of onus on our athletes than we do, and you made mention of that on your podcast.
I don't deny that.
Wait, so first off, I'm not the one.
I don't deny that.
I'm being sensitive.
I don't deny that.
But you're the one that seemed very emotional.
Oh my God.
And
Go
the subject matter, Stephen A.
Go ahead, Jay.
Come on, man.
Go ahead, Jay.
Come on, man.
Go ahead, Jay.
I'm not sitting up here on national TV absolving Kyrie Irving of every decision. I'm not going back and reaccounting every decision. I'm just saying how it's interesting to me. It just carries such a bigger momentum, in particular with you, more so than anybody else.
Jay, you know what? What I would ask you is do me a favor. Stop telling us what you find interesting and just tell us what you feel.
No, my job is to be interesting.
You say, I find it interesting. You always say that. Say what you're saying. What are you saying?
What did I just say?
What are you saying?
What am I saying? I just said what I'm saying, Stephen A.
Which is?
And I'm not allowed to say what I find interesting?
Of course you are.
But once again,
I invite you on the show to say what's interesting.
He thinks you're too preoccupied with Kyrie, too hard on Kyrie.
Did I mention Kyrie Irving last week before he demanded a trade? We were talking football. How many times have I mentioned Kyrie Irving over the last few weeks?
I don't seem to be the one being triggered right now.
Well, I'm always triggered.
No, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you are not.
Okay.
I've seen you. I watch your show every day.
So what?
Are we talking about Kyrie or is this personal?
It seems personal.
I don't want it to be personal.
What seems personal?
It seems personal for you.
For me with Kyrie?
Yes.
You
1,000,000%.
You of all people with all the interest you have got the nerve to sit here on national television and tell me I'm getting personal with a player? I don't lose no sleep.
I didn't say you lose sleep.
I don't lose any sleep over Kyrie Irving.
I didn't say you lose sleep.
I'm passionate about the subjects I'm passionate about. I don't accuse you of getting personal when you take the position.
You have accused me of getting personal.
Oh my God.
You have, Stephen A.
Can I go on the court?
I'm gonna leave it.
Can I go on the court real quick? Because I'd like to. Because when we started off,
we both got a lot to say.
All right.
You do?
Yeah.
You do?
Okay, guys.
I'm not in here for that. I'm not in here for that.
Just say it, Jay.
I'm on your show.
Okay.
Members of the Pacers traveling party were aggressively confronted by acquaintances of Jah Morant following their game on January 29th. Two members of the Pacers party say a red laser was shined on them. They believe that laser was attached to a gun. The NBA conducted an investigation and confirmed there was some form of a confrontation. No evidence, though, of a weapon being used. One of Jah's friends now banned from the Grizzlies arena after the league-led probe. Shannon, you first. What is your reaction to this situation?
I wish Jah would realize that he's not a stud. Jah is a really good basketball player. Jah did everything he could to lift himself and his family out of this type of environment and to get away from this. And for some reason, he wants to surround himself with these type of people. Why? Bruh, you're not hard. That's not your life. People that in that life would give anything to be in your life.
Great point.
For some reason, you got a $200 million contract, and you want people in the NBA to think you hood, to think you gangster, because you roll with these type of people. Bro, you putting yourself in harm's way when you don't have to. Nobody looks at you, John, and think, man, that's a thug. He hood. He down. He about that. You not. Stop pretending. All you do is yap and talk about, I'm going to let him live to see another day. I'm going to do this. You're not going to do nothing. What you're going to do is get yourself in trouble, put yourself and your family in harm's way when you don't have to. Just play basketball. If you want to do all that chirping and all that about y'all good, how great y'all are, even though your record indicates since you made your statement, Dylan Brooks made his statement, you've been awful, have at that. I got no problem. I wish you wouldn't talk so much considering y'all talk so much to have done so little. That's a part of it. I get that. But this, what you're going about, pretending like you down like that, like you tote, that you carry, bruh, you putting yourself in harm's way, and it's not a good look for you. Stop this, man. This is not you. You played basketball to get out of this environment. You could, I guarantee you got homeboys. You say that's your fam. You tweet out that's your fam. That probably had talent like you, but they chose that life. Bro, you need to let that go.
Yes, sir. Hope y'all enjoyed that little video that I just dropped for y'all. Quick commentary on the situation. Let's start off with the J. Will and Stephen A. Pretty much just J. Will and Stephen A. being J. Will and Stephen A. It's obvious that J. Will takes things a little bit personal. Stephen A. is just basically doing his job. If the topic comes up, Stephen A. is gonna say what he gotta say. Stephen A. been like that from day one. There's a little bit of resentment in reference to J. Will, you could tell. He's a little bit passionate towards the things that Stephen A. say, more so than taking a look at the situation for what it is. So, hey man, it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, I don't think those two are gonna get into anything too crazy. If they were, they would have did it a long time ago. But, J. Will need to take us a little step back, because J. Will is a little bit passionate. Stephen A. is just all about the business, man. If the topic comes up, Stephen A. is gonna say what he has to say every single time. That's Stephen A. 101. J. Will, he has a big heart, you could tell, and sometimes they get the best of him. It is what it is, man. It's just it is what it is. In terms of Shannon Sharpe, probably gonna do another video with the Jah Morant situation, but it's obvious Jah Morant is he needs to realize his position, and he needs to respect his position. A la the Gilbert Arenas situation, it's taking it a little bit far, my boy. Just play ball, bro, and pretty much, don't let your cockiness get the best of you. You know what I'm saying? You got a child at home, you got wifey at home. You need to chill out, bro. It's not that serious. Y'all shouldn't be rolling around toting anyway. I mean, come on now. What is this? Old block of the NBA? Yeah, shit don't make no sense. So in terms of Jah Morant, I am a person who personally thinks he yaps a little bit too much. Too much of that street-ish is no good, especially when you're making millions. Like, bro, chill the F out, bro. It's not that serious. But we're gonna watch how these things play out, man. Just wanted to drop my little 2 cents. What Shannon Sharpe is saying is pretty accurate. Hopefully he heeds what Shannon Sharpe is trying to say. I know his team got into it with Shannon Sharpe a couple weeks ago. It is what it is, though. But Shannon Sharpe means well. Shannon Sharpe ain't really that type of dude. He keeps it 1,000 out. You know what I'm saying? Shannon Sharpe been through a lot. Jah's young, and his head is bloated, man. Sometimes he needs to take a chill pill, but I'm gonna save that for another video, man, because I do want to know what people think about it. A lot of people that I have spoken to, they've said that him being that way is okay, but hey, bro, win something first, man. You know what I'm saying? Put yourself in a position to be able to talk that ish. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the way you play ball can really get you hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I think you should pay attention to your game and pay attention to how you landing on the floor. More so than sitting there getting into it with people like that. But anyway, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. As always, it's Talented TV, trying to give y'all that awesome content. It is what it is, man. Quick shout out to Flight Sports TV. Like I said, y'all go check that out, man. Open panel. Hop up there, speak your mind, say what you gotta say, man. But as I always say, be careful what you say, because somebody might get at you. Be prepared, man. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all right now, man. Once again, I hope y'all enjoyed the cinematics. I did put the work in to get this done as quick as possible, but you know, as neat as possible. Channel 10 TV. I'm out of here. Yeah.